Hello Libra, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Libra, we are using the Lace of Destiny Oracle deck this week. I'm going to look at your past and your present energies. I'm also going to incorporate, what is it? Tarot of Positive Clarity. That's what we're going to do. So, what do you have at the bottom? You have, you have the boomerang at the bottom after the pre-shuffle. So it could be something coming back around to you. Yeah, it could be something coming back around to you, something that you kind of put out there. Could be a return of energy, return of a message, return to sender. It's interesting too. Something like that. Let's see. Libra. Past and present energy for Libra. Past and present energy for Libra. All right, in the past, oh my God, the boomerang. That's so crazy. A lot of cards in that deck. It really wanted to be seen. So something. So, and it's funny, right? Because underlying to me is kind of like the energy that gets us to where we are to now. So that's like the backstory. So, and there it is coming up in your past. So I'm wondering what that is. It's like something from the past that comes around again. Okay. And then, so now where are you? What are you now? The Sith. Interesting. I mean, it has to do with a harvest. The Jack of Diamonds too. It's like the Jack of, the Knight of Pentacles. So a long plan moving forward. So now you're kind of like at a long plan moving forward. You have a long, steady road ahead of you after something came back around. The bottom is Aries education. Aries education. Maybe you're like going to school with an Aries. Maybe you're like studying something with an Aries. Aries education. That's really interesting. But I want to say too, it could be like learning something, or you were learning something for yourself. That's intriguing. So what all came back around for you in the past? Something came back around, and now I see you with a long, kind of steady plan moving forward to harvest. Maybe there's something like too with this, it's like it's been harvested, and that's to sustain you through a period of, you know, when food is not growing. Past and present for Libra. Let's see the tarot on that. Okay, we have the Three of Cups, Judgment, and the Queen of Cups. Well, I don't know what this was that came around again, but it seemed pretty nice. It's almost like you got to see someone that you haven't seen in a while. This just created a whole like kaleidoscope of new wonderful feelings inside of you to go to Judgment and the Queen of Cups. It just felt really healing. So maybe there's somebody that you were trying to connect with, and in the past you actually did that. And it's like, oh, this is great. Okay. So now you have the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Well, that's interesting. I mean, it looks like now that it's almost like needing to buckle down and really do something. Really needing to really buckle down and get something done here. With the High Priestess, it sort of feels like, I don't know if it's some kind of, because it sits next, like it's the very last card. So this just to me gives me the feeling of someone who's like working really, really hard here. Working really, really hard, maybe putting in a lot of hours. It could be something though too that like mastery is coming in right after the Nine of Wands. So I'm wondering if there was like some sort of a really long, difficult road and you've mastered it. Maybe that's why the Sith comes in. And you've mastered a long, difficult road. The High Priestess, there's some sort of like calling for you that's next? Is this the next thing for you with the High Priestess? Is it something that the universe is also waiting to possibly show you? But there's some sort of mystery that's sitting here for you, like where you are right now. The Lovers and the Three of Swords is at the bottom. So again, a backstory. Aries education. And the backstory of the Lovers and the Three of Swords. Maybe this is somebody that you went to school with. Or somebody, or what is that? I'm gonna learn them a lesson. I don't know. It's weird, right? But ends in kind of like heartbreak. But that's the backstory, because the energy that I see right now looks pretty good. I'm going to put cards underneath the three that have already come out. So your past is the boomerang, Three of Cups, Judgment, and the Queen of Cups. It's like you got together with someone or a group of people you've been trying to get together with. And this is like a new beginning, a brand new beginning for you that feels great. Maybe there's a lot of love, camaraderie shared. And now I need more cards for your now. Okay, under the Three of Cups is the Two of Swords. Under Judgment is the Knight of Wands. Under the Queen of Cups is the Seven of Wands. I kind of feel like, okay, there could be something going on here where two people are showing up in slightly different energy. It's almost like with the Knight of Wands, one person is sort of showing up with a lot of desire and motivation, possibly. And in the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands, though, now that kind of feels like somebody was kind of protecting their feelings here. Someone's protecting their feelings. So if this is you, I'm going to guess it was you. Like, maybe you were showing up in this, like seeming a little bit more, what does it describe it as? Like, oh, look at me. No, this is the way he's chopping the wood. Like, look at me. I'm good. Look at me. Good shape. Posturing, a little bit of posturing in some sort of situation from the past here. Weren't perhaps really sure how to show up with the Two of Swords. And then, so just in general, being really protective of your feelings. Okay, so now the Nine of Wands is the Page of Pentacles. Under the Eight of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, there's like long, hard work here. The High Priestess is the Queen of Swords. Well, that really honestly gives a feeling of kind of like cutting out any sort of unknowns and mysteries here and seeing things quite clearly moving forward. So I kind of get the feeling, you know, like the energy that you're in right now looks a little bit like you've been stuck at, right, the Nine of Wands is being a little bit stuck and not really feeling like you're making much progress over and over again. And with the Page of Pentacles, like stuck in this sort of learning. Oh, right. Oh, Aries education. Because even the first house too, like that just also feels like the first step of something that you were learning. Maybe it just felt like a long time being stuck in that cycle. Because the Page is just kind of figuring things out and being really careful and cautious as they go forward. But the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, this is really mastering the plan forward, having the experience to maybe even navigate some difficult or tricky situations that you find in front of you. You're definitely coming out on the other side here as, I would say, like well prepared and with a really good insight into the future and what's going on around you. So it's pretty good. Oh, and now with the Eight of Wands Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Devil is the underlying. Isn't this an interesting energy? Like, it looks like, doesn't it look like he's trying to get her attention? But she's just focused on, oh, what's my future? What's my future? But he's almost like standing back here. Hey, what about me? Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's not included in that. Let's clarify. I honestly do feel like in the past, it looks like you got together with some friends or with somebody, or yeah, it could have been with some friends, and even it might have just been with one person in particular here. You were trying to look your best, but also mask or protect your feelings. So boomerang. Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So a brand new beginning. A brand new beginning. But it feels like very watchful. Kind of very watchful. So what was, I wonder, Three of Cups and Two of Swords. Maybe you were like apprehensive too about like even getting together with some people. Or with some people you haven't seen in a while. The Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Well, okay. I know. I want to say if you were apprehensive or you weren't really sure how to get together with some friends, it sort of looks like here that you got some sort of communication that excited you. It inspired you. It gave you a drive to go. And then, right? And then you go. There's your drive to go with Judgment and Knight of Wands. But then you end up kind of protecting your feelings. So Judgment and Knight of Wands. Hermit Devil. My goodness. Hermit Devil. This kind of has the... When I see this combination, this kind of makes me feel like somebody that's been spending too much time on their own. Or too much time... Like, it's gone beyond being a healthy sort of thinking about things for yourself, or... Because it's only the other two. Like if I see something that comes out with it that resolves it, like if a third card had flown out and it was the Four of Swords, that would kind of tell me that there was something here that, you know, you had to deal with and you healed it. But with the Hermit and the Devil, it just, I want to say either you've spent too much time on your own here and it was good for you to kind of get out in the past. But I don't know, the Devil, because you have the Devil as the underlying too. Anything after the Devil, like what's the Nine of Cups and the High Priestess. Oh, it's like your wish over here. But you see, okay, so the universe grants you a wish. Does the universe grant you a wish in the past? And then, like, honestly, here, it looks like, yeah, you see things very clearly. Or does the universe then cut it out on you? I have to clarify that Queen of Swords. The Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands. The King of Swords and the Fool. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Somebody's just being really technical. Maybe you were not, you were, okay, yeah. You're not showing any, you weren't showing any feelings? And with the Fool, though, to have a fresh start. So maybe you don't want any feelings to be involved, or you didn't in something that happened here, or some sort of get-together. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Like, why are you all technically minded? The Four of Swords, you're, okay. Whoa. The Four of Swords and the Ten of Cups. I want to say there's something going on where you felt if you wanted to grow something emotionally here, it's important to be really clear-minded. Okay? It's important to be really clear-minded. unless there was some sort of switch and you actually like healed any defenses that you had and opened up. So let's see where you're sitting now. The Sith. Almost too, to me, I get like the Grim Reaper with that, which then I see the Death card for some type of rebirth. The Two of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the King of Wands. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, so could have something to do with some sort of fire sign here. Or, yeah, so now, but why is there a conflict with the King of Wands? Somebody might have a different direction or intention here. The Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. The Empress and the Five of Pentacles. So this is going from, so right now, I don't know. It's almost like there's some sort of disagreement between you and another person here. Or there's some sort of conflict of interest. And I feel like with the Empress and the Five of Pentacles, this is kind of like taking a different direction here. Some sort of distance. It's almost like you get together with some friends, and I don't know if it was like all the friends or just one person in particular, where there's definitely an awful lot under the surface here. You might have an awful lot of feelings that you've kept under the surface. I'm wondering if you've kind of expressed some of these feelings, taken a chance here. And now, I don't know if, like, it's produced some sort of a conflict between you and other people, or you and this person. But now it looks like, so the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you know what? This actually looks, it's weird. Like, to me, it almost looks like somebody who's, I gotta get to work here. So, no, it just looks like that. It's like somebody is not able to be emotionally invested right now. I don't know if this is you or this is like somebody that you're dealing with, but it honestly does look like needing to focus on building something. Maybe somebody's like doing home renovations, or somebody is starting a business, creating a legacy. But that's a lot of pentacles in that area. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. The High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. You know what? I feel like, okay, so where you are right now, I don't know who or what this was in the past, but I'm wondering if it was like, so I don't know, because you close off your feelings. And now, like, right, the Two of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the King of Wands. This feels like there's some sort of conflict here. And I don't know. The other thing that I wonder too is there's just someone here that felt like they were not very serious about relationships or connecting with you. So you closed off your feelings. Because I'm wondering if that's what this is here with this Two of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the King of Wands, is like, these two people might be mutually attracted to each other, but I don't know that I would call it a higher level relationship, right? So now, because of the tarot cards that have come out, this looks like to me that you are even perhaps like waiting for something better. I don't know. Sounds bad. But it is kind of like waiting for something better. For the universe to show you clearly something better. Yeah. I kind of feel like that because the Lovers is more significant. It's a major arcana. The Two of Cups can be two people who feel the same way about something. They can have a lot of mutual commonalities. But the Lovers is like a divinely guided connection. So yeah, I'm getting the impression here that that's what is going on for you here. Why this Devil too? This Devil. The Knight of Cups and the Three of Swords. Something that holds your heart back. And it looks like it's done it in the past too. Aries. The Four of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. It's funny, the Four of Wands is actually the Aries card. It's Venus in Aries, which is the longest trip around, baby, for Venus to take. And maybe it's a long trip because maybe Aries wasn't doing anything. I don't know what this is. If this is initiating something or if this is somebody that you're dealing with or were. Education. Two of Swords, Ten of Wands, King of Cups. Well, this is, it's all about having difficulty moving feelings. Oh my gosh. All about having difficulty moving feelings and bringing them to the surface. And maybe that's what this is, because there's no cups here. Emotions like closed off. And I honestly feel like you are looking for something better. Something better. Because you want to describe, like, no, to say that too is to say that, well, that other person's not good enough. But that's kind of judgmental, and it's from like our own perspective, right? It just may not be suitable for you. If you just, something more suitable, something better for you, I want to say is what you're looking for. The underline is the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so maybe where there's love, and love isn't something that is guarded or blocked. I'm going to go do the extended Libra. In the extended, I'm going to keep using the Lace of Destiny Oracle deck. But I'm going to use another tarot deck. So we have a full tarot deck. I'm going to look at your energy in the future. So just kind of see where you are in the future with this. Thank you so much, Libra. Till next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.